Everybody, I'm here on time on Friday for my Feel Good Friday. And as usual, I always try to share some great and wonderful information that's pertinent to what's happening in my life right now. And so today I am going to talk to you about how to have an amazing time when you travel. You guys know I just came back from Mexico at 11:15 or so last night. So then I had to go, get my bags and stuff. I did a few errands afterwards, and so I got into bed at 1:30 a.m. last night. Got up at 7:30 like I usually do on Fridays. It was a vacation day for me, so I was at Young Living training today. And it's 7:30 at night, and I'm feeling great and amazing. And there's certain things that I do before I travel, certain things I take with me to make sure that I stay well. And so I just want to share with you guys the things that I do to make sure that I can have amazing travel, as well as how to actually travel with some of the health and wellness things that I do travel with. So the first thing before I travel, I do try to do a little bit extra for my immune system. And so my first tip would just be make sure your immune system is super supported prior to going. So you guys know I posted this morning my apple cider vinegar little concoction, a picture of it that I recommend that everyone does every single day. I talk about it every other week when I'm talking about something. I bring it up when it comes to gut health, when it comes to immune, when it comes to detox. So I'm going to keep talking about it because it really is one of the keys to my wellness. I'm going to do it twice today because I went 3 days without doing it. I did it on Monday and then I was gone till Thursday evening. I should have tried to do it Thursday, but it was 1:30 in the morning really on Friday. So if you need the actual recipe, be sure to go to my YouTube channel for it, or just say something on here and I'll post the link underneath, or direct message me. But so I make sure that I do that every day. My immune system has never been better. My respiratory system has never been better since doing that. But I also usually do a little bit more than that before I'm traveling. Excuse me. So one of the things I do is we have a supplement. Okay, Katina, I will post the link for sure. We have a supplement that is called Inner Defense, and it has some stronger oils in it, like oregano. And I cannot believe that I did not have it on hand, although that technically kind of is a good thing because that means I didn't need it at all this winter, because there will be times where I'll be like, oh, need a little bit extra, so let me get Inner Defense. So because I didn't have Inner Defense, I did start using oregano essential oil. Like, this is just the mother lode when it comes to your immune system. So this particular one is one that oregano doesn't smell that pleasant to me. So this is one that you would use topically or aromatically. So you can see I have a roller ball on it. And oregano is a hot oil. So where I put it on my body is I have this bone, and many people might not have this bone right here, but at least it would be fleshy. And so I actually put it right here topically, and it doesn't burn me when I put it there. You could also just dilute it, use the dilution directions that's on it. So on the oregano that you can use topically or aromatically, it says 1 drop for 4 drops of your carrier oil. So this is what I used and will continue to use. I started using this a week before I went out of town, and then I will continue to use this. I used it while I was there, and I will continue to use it a week afterwards, because again, this is just a complete powerhouse for my immune system. I do my fees within my apple cider vinegar recipe every day to keep me well. And again, I'm going to do it twice today for an extra boost because I went 3 days without doing it. But this, in addition to that, is just to give my immune system a super boost before, during, and after travel to make sure that I feel amazing. Because as you guys know, there's different things. Like for me, I went from Michigan, 22-degree weather, to Dallas, which was in the 70s, to Salado, Mexico, which was 78 to 82 and sunny every day, and then back again, right? So I also did a 2-hour time change because they have not done daylight savings yet. So I had to deal with temperature change, time change, altitude change. Because if you don't know, like, Michigan is at sea level and most other places are not. So that can also have an effect for you as well. So those are two major things that I do to make sure that as I leave, things are going to be great. My immune system is going to be great. So then when I go there, in order to stay healthy, so this is how I travel with my things that I need. So this amazing bag here. And this bag, because it's clear, I have everything there. It has the regulation sizes that I need. I do not get stopped. Like before, I used to put my essential oils and vitamins and things inside the bag. And sometimes, not very often, only 1 in 10 times, because people like would see and know what it is, I would get stopped. And now it's like visible, it's there, people can see it, and it's great. So in here I have my cough drops. So these cough drops, whenever, for whatever reason, the air was slightly irritating to me, I would have a cough drop as well as share it with people around me. I shared it on the last leg of my flight. The person next to me, they were coughing, so I shared my cough drops with them. Make sure that I always have some lip balm with me. And then these two things are a must when you are traveling. Everyone knows the amazing power of thieves. And so this is my hand purifier. Most people have, most women at least have, you know, a hand sanitizer. So that's nothing new. This is a Thieves spray. So this you can, if you're in any public place that you don't know, in the airplane, on the seat, you just spray it, and you know, you don't have to worry about any critters or anything bothering you. So that's what I have on the top. And then seriously, the major essential oils that you need in order to travel are what you get in the premium starter kit. So RC, which gives great respiratory support. It's very soothing to your nasal passages. I did have to use this a couple times because, again, remember, I'm coming from Michigan. I went to a place that was a lot warmer, so there were a couple times that I would wake up because of the difference in the air, and I would need to rub this on my T-zone and on my throat. It was very soothing for that. You guys know I was walking around a plant. I posted that I did over 20,000 steps in a day. So I walked 10 miles. And so just to make sure that my muscles, that's more exercise than I'm used to, make sure my muscles are soothed, I used Panaway. And then we have peppermint and lemon. So these I would take internally. I would just take shots of them in the morning. It helps wake me up, as well as it does open up the nasal passages as well. And then Copaiba as well. I would take that just for overall immune support. And then, of course, Thieves. I would take that. So usually I would be taking my lemon and my Thieves, my apple cider vinegar drink, but I didn't have that with me. So I just took shots of those to make sure I still got those in to support my immune system. Citrus Fresh Vitality in my water, just to flavor my water. And then y'all saw how I was eating, right? So I was enjoying my Mexican food the entire time. Like, people were like, oh, you need to try this. And it's some stuff that I hadn't had, or we got, an appetizer with like every Mexican food. Y'all saw that I was enjoying my food. So I don't necessarily need to use Digest every day anymore because my digestive system is so amazing and strong, but I definitely needed it a couple of times while I was gone. So, and then of course, lavender and Stress Away, just so that I could have amazing sleep. So basically, again, in order to travel, I needed all of the amazing things that were in my premium starter kit. Then in addition to that, I had shown you guys that I had just got the Bon Voyage kit. So that is another must-have, right? So if you went and you've gone toxic-free, for me personally, because I've done it before, for you to then go to the hotel and then use those toxic-laden soaps and shower gels and shampoos and conditioners that they have, you might actually feel some irritation from that. So this is a way for you to make sure that you bring your toxic-free things with you. So I had my hand and body lotion that I used there. Made sure that I had the best toothpaste in the world that has coconut oil, all types of essential oil, including clove, that is just so good for your oral health. And then my Morning Start bath and shower gel. And then we do have the shampoo and the conditioner, but I did not wash my hair while I was there. But it does come in the Bon Voyage kit for those that need it every day. And then the mouthwash. And then face cream. And the other thing is, there is space in the Bon Voyage kit, so you can bring some other things. So what sits in there too is also my all-natural deodorant. And then I will have one of the serums in there as well. And then I can put, like, in a little container, what to wash my face with. And then I also had, because again I was in the sun, my mineral sunscreen. So I brought all of the all-natural products that I need to have an amazing time while I was there. Some other key things that I have to have. Oh, and also in the Bon Voyage kit, you do get another hand purifier. You get lip balm. You get a toothbrush and floss as well. So other things that I had to make sure that I had on hand as well. So in order to support my gut health, took my Essential Zyme 4, so digestive enzymes. I take digestive enzymes every single day to make sure that my gut health stays well. The good thing about the Essential Zymes 4 is they come like this in blister packs, so you can just take them with you, and I can make sure that I have them every meal. I do take, the majority of the vitamins that I take with me. Like, I just get one vitamin container. I have a morning set and an afternoon set. And then I, break them up as usual. So in order to stay well and alert, I do try to take all the vitamins that I usually have with me. But that one is just one I wanted to point out and make sure it was clear. And then one super key thing for me, because of the way that I eat, Dana, I do take both of those at the same time, of the Essential Zyme 4s. And one thing that's really key for me, because of the way I snack throughout the day. I eat every 2 to 3 hours. However, if I'm traveling, of course, if I'm at a plant, I have meetings, if I have a plant walk, there may be times, I can't get my snack when I would want to have it. So it's really key for me to take my sleep products, right? So this is an empty Sleek CitraSlim container. My Sleek tea. They can bring me warm water in the morning. My Sleek gum. So all those things are going to help me to get through if I can't eat my snacks at the exact time. And then I take my Sleek shake with me in case, I can just grab a water bottle and have a filling snack. And then, of course, I would not be able to survive in the mornings if I did not have my Ninja products. So Ninja Red for sustained energy and Ninja Nitro all natural caffeine. Super, super important to have that as well. And then the last thing for me, again, I was at a time change and I went to bed late. And so I had Sleep Essence with me. And I don't need to take Sleep Essence that often. I can tell, my body will tell me. Like when we had daylight savings, I could tell that I was wide awake, and so I needed it. And then when I was there in Mexico, I was trying to make sure that I would go to bed on time. So it was really difficult with the 2-hour change, and I was still waking up at 2 or 3, and then I would, get my body to go back to sleep for an hour and a half or so. So the Sleep Essence has lavender flowering top oil, vetiver root oil, valerian root oil, tangerine rind oil, and rue flower oil. So valerian is something that I've been using for a very long time to support restful sleep. So this is something that I usually take with me out of town. And then if my body lets me know that I need it, I will take it. I do tend to have a harder time when I'm not sleeping in my own bed. So those were the things that I wanted to share with you. Again, to make sure that you have an amazing immune system, first of all, all throughout the year, and then give yourself a little boost when you go out of town. I know tons of people at work that every time they travel for work, they come back and they get sick. Or they come back and they feel drained. And so again, because I have a system of things that I use to make sure that, everything that I'm experiencing here, having amazing gut health, having an amazing immune system, having amazing skin, make sure that none of that falls off while I travel, and that I can come back and feel energetic and wonderful and slide right back into my life. So those are the things that I wanted to share with you. Thank you everyone for joining me on Instagram as well on Facebook. But before I close, I just want to let you guys know about some super amazing events that we have coming up. So next Saturday, March 24th in Waterford, we are having an open house spa day. So we had one of these already, and it snowed the day before, so it prevented some people from coming. But the weather is supposed to be good for next week, so I will post the link to that. So there you are going to get free pampering. So we will have all types of stations, and we did not have an actual massage therapist on hand at our last one, so we will have that at this time, so you can get very cheap, personal, quick massages if you choose to. You can get free foot massages. You can get do-it-yourself facials with some all-natural, completely toxin-free products. You will be able to actually color test. If you have some goals of going toxic-free, we have toxic-free makeup. So you'll be able to color test for that, play around with that. So super excited about that. 5 to 9, March 24th at Pure Relaxation Spa, Massage and Spa in Waterford on Dixie Highway. And then after that, we have an amazing educational event that happens quarterly with Young Living, and that is going to be on April 7th from 2 to 6 at the Caustic Center in Farmington Hills on 11 Mile Road. And we are going to have Dr. Khan there, who is a book author. He is a cardiac doctor that his mission in life is to prevent heart attacks through food and diet and a healthy lifestyle. So we're so super excited to have him. Many people have heard of him, and so obviously because this is a location that a group of us are renting, and we have a speaker there, there is a charge for that one. It's $15, but we do have a discount code for you right now. So if you get it before the end of the weekend, go to the website and put in Rally123, and you will be able to get into this amazing event. There will be vendors there. We have a Western theme, so it's going to be fun. Tons of fun. Great information. Great education. So it'll be something for everybody there. Great shopping. So I will post a link to all of that. Looking forward to seeing everyone at one or both of the events. And as usual, if you have anyone who, again, struggles when they travel, please share this video with them so that they can feel great before they travel, while they travel, and feel amazing when they come back from travel like I do. And if I happen to be the person that you need more information from, direct message me. I'll get you some information. But if someone shared this video, please get back with them. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have an amazing day. Goodbye.